That's for the Cherokee 6, 3,400 pounds. So we take that ratio, measure, and then multiply it times that number, and that becomes our stalling speed. Okay, that's just an, so we'll do that for several different times, we said, and then we'll take those corrected values and we'll average them all together to come up with the weight for the stalling speed at the corrected weight. Okay, here's a kind of an example from a stall history of a Part 23 airplane. The nose pitched uncontrollably at 78 knots. And given the following parameters determining the stalling speed of the aircraft being certified, it has a maximum gross weight of 5,500 pounds. And the aircraft loading at takeoff, the weight was 5,600 pounds. We're allowed to do that by the rules, okay, overload the airplane for these kinds of measurements. CG was at the most forward, which was 15% on this airplane. And the fuel used in the time we were flying was 10 gallons, so we have gas at 6 pounds per gallon. And our instrument correction at 78 knots is -2 knots, and the position correction is +3, so we put those two together, and 78 then becomes 79. And then we calculate that weight and do the square root of it and multiply it by that, and the answer comes out 78.7. If you want to take that home and play with it, please do so. Questions? Where is mud? Make sure when you take the data, the pilot will tell you when the stall occurs. Should be able to hear the horn.
So light.
When the light comes on. Okay, that's right. When the light comes on, that's right. On this airplane, the pilot will have to tell you, or whoever's in the right seat will have to tell everybody else that, there's a stall warning. Because on the Cherokee 6 was certified before horn was required. It has a light, a little red light on it. And it will come on to give the pilot a warning that the stall is going to occur. Well, that's one number you'll take, and then the other one is when the pilot says, there's a stall, I'm against the up stop, and those is pitching uncontrolled. Okay, these are fun. What we'll do when we do the flight is, and we'll rebrief this before we do it, but what we do when we do the flight is we'll go up and we'll do several power off, trim flaps up, and then we'll have to climb back up to get some altitude back. And when we do, we'll do one power on, and those are a lot of fun because the airplane buckles and jumps and carries on, okay? And then we'll climb on up and put the flaps down and do the other series flaps down. So that's kind of how the flight will go on this particular flight. Okay, we will plan on flying next time. As long as another hurricane doesn't come along. This time of year, who knows? But